the ground again. Hailing all the way from the rest of the Alchemist Kingdom, Führer King Bradley! And now, this last name was very proud of his son until the kid kind of came up short. Let's hear for Hohenheim Elric. The reason why they're all in this damn mess. And now, as Hohenheim approaches the stage and takes it, we're going to go ahead and bring in our last bachelorette to ask them questions. I believe she is ready. Let us now bring in blindfolded and dumbfounded Aurelia vanille. And if I butcher the pronunciation, it's because I only play FF6, which is the best of all the games, period. Yeah, that's right. That's where it's at. These people are winning the game. We can end it right there. All right, gentlemen, are you sitting comfortably? Vanille, are you sitting comfortably? All right, I said sitting comfortably. Come on, come on. This doesn't belong to us here. We gotta return this table. Then, let's get it out.
Just want to clarify, contrary to what everyone else thinks, I am not evil. This is for everybody. I like sweet things, like me. What's your favorite flavor of ice cream? Why?
I'd have to go with chocolates.
Good answer.
I don't eat it much, but I'd have to say mint chocolate chip, personally.
Interesting.
What is my favorite flavor of ice cream? Well, let me ask you this. What do you taste like? I like that.
What's your favorite kind of weather? Cloud? Snow? Lightning? Squall?
Could you repeat the question, please?
What's your favorite kind of weather?
Weather. I like nighttime, especially when it's raining. People can't see me coming.
I like the rain too.
I prefer nice clear days because it's easier to see people. Not that I really have much of a problem with that anyway.
Good point, good point.
I tend to like rain also. Especially, depending on what kind of clothes my date is wearing. Yes, rain can be a very nice choice indeed.
This is for bachelor number 2. I like a man who can appreciate fine art and good grammar. Do you like the best technology has to offer? Or are you into retro?
My nation already has the best technology around.
Really? Like what?
Mostly tanks, firearms, and such.
I like tanks.
But I would have to say mostly our scientific expanses in alchemy and such.
Like magic?
Magic isn't real.
He's right about that.
This is for bachelor number 3. I've had a bad day, and there's no save point in sight. What would you do to cheer me up?
Oh no, whatever shall I do to cheer you up?
It's not hard.
Sorry if I'm silent, I'm just counting all the various possible ways. Unfortunately, none of them I can actually share right now. But take my word for it, it's good.
Oh dear, alright. This is for all of you. Bachelors, I have to keep a lot of potions and phoenix downs on hand for when I get into trouble. What do you like to carry to get out of a sticky situation?
I usually take a couple bottles of medicine, puts me right up there. But, you know, if it's really sticky, I just run away and jump in a hay bale.
That's a good plan of action.
I don't need anything to help me.
That's what they all say until they get stabbed in the back.
Let's see you block a bullet.
Oh, yeah, so given enough time, I'm sure I could arrange that. But what do I carry to get out of sticky situations? Well, I wear lots of cologne. Lots of cologne. So I carry a lot of cologne. It's not that sticky though, so don't worry.
I'll always know when you're coming then.
I'm sorry, was that a question?
No, I was just commenting on what you said. Alright, next one's for all of you. Shinra just announced that they're going green. Where do you all stand in environmentalism?
Well, I do try to take care of the environment in my spare time. You know, in bodies, it creates a good amount of fertilizer.
Personally, I feel the environment can be changed at will and should be changed at will according to situation. Personally, I'm setting my entire nation up for a specific purpose.
Don't vote for him in the next elections. Well, the environment is very dear to me because a tree is a beautiful thing, sitting underneath one. See, not everything I say is dirty. It can be romantic too.
That was a very good answer. This is for all of you. To me, the Costa del Sol has nothing on Grand Pulse. Bachelor, where would you take me for the weekend?
I would take you on the beautiful streets of Venice, maybe into a gondola. We could, you know, see some sights, go to Carnival, but don't talk to the Harlequins.
I take you around Central, show you the great sights and the great wonders that my people can make at will.
And after you're sick of Central, which will happen quick enough, I'll take you back to a tiny little quaint country called Risenbull. You don't mind family squabbles, do you? Because that might happen back at my house. Just a fair warning. Depends who's there.
Depends on how bad the squabble is.
Did you say something about goblins?
No, I said how bad the squabble is.
Oh, well, depends how short-tempered the people are there.
I'm pretty even-tempered, I think.
Okay, I know you're safe. I'm thinking about a couple of other people. Now, you don't mind other people's children, do you?
No, I love kids.
Oh, good, because that one I'm thinking of is worth about maybe 6 of them altogether.
Oh. Okay. This is for all of you again. What do you consider your best and worst qualities?
My best quality? I'm very kind. My people love me. I can bring down a tank with a grenade and a sword by myself, as well as block each shot and cut a missile in half. My worst quality? I hold unending rage inside me that I have trouble controlling at times.
Dear temper.
Well, I'd like to think of my best quality as not being found, unless you want to. You know, killing. It's not a happy job, but sometimes it has to be done for the good of the people. So I think of myself as very loyal to the community.
Personally, I respect that view.
Thank you. And my worst quality, well, I never get a day off. I think I had maybe one in a bathtub. You know, blowing up tanks and such, made by my best friend. I have a lot of qualities, actually.
How'd you bring down the tank? Just asking.
Well, first I got in it, and I used it to take down 4 or 5 other tanks along with an army, and then I jumped out and blew it up with my hidden gun.
I like that strategy.
You can use it whenever you want.
Don't give him ideas. Yes, I seem to remember that battle now. My best quality, or I'm very wise. I'm very wise because I'm very old. In fact, I can't seem to die. I don't know, I've tried. You couldn't kill me. I know you couldn't. Don't try.
Why not? I have a free afternoon.
Okay, yeah, plan about maybe 6 of them, and then maybe we'll make some progress. And let's see, my worst quality is that, well, I did mention my son earlier, right? Well, I think maybe that's it.
Right, so I understand where you're coming from.
I know you do. We have that in common.
This next one's for bachelor number 2. I've got a C brand somewhere that you can't normally see. Do you have any distinguishing marks I should be aware of?
I would say yes. Just look under my eye patch.
Ooh. Okay. This is for everyone. I've been involved with the neural resistance. In what causes do you all believe strongly?
I believe in a cause for Rome, and for all of Italia, against the Borgia. I will do whatever it takes, and I seem not to get a break, because they always come back.
I strongly believe in bringing my creator's plan to fruition.
What cause do I believe in? Not his. I'm done.
This is for all of you again. Bachelors, what's your favorite mode of transportation? Airship or chocobo?
Well, I have ridden an airship. One had a gun on it. That was pretty cool. I usually take my horse. It's a lot faster than running from rooftop to rooftop.
What if you try to run with your horse from rooftop to rooftop?
I admit that would be rather awesome to see.
That's a good horse.
I don't know why you would make that.
Or some very close together rooftops. One of the other.
I don't see how it couldn't work, because even if the horse fell, it wouldn't die. It takes a cannonball ball to kill horses.
Sounds like my kind of horse. Reminds me of me.
All right, well, let's see. My favorite mode of transportation? I'd say train, or just running really fast.
Yes, I'm going to go for, giving you a choice, because I remember the choices unlike someone else.
I don't have airships. Or, what's the chocobo exactly?
It's basically a big yellow bird.
Oh, I should commission people to make that.
So no matter what you want to fly, whether by bird or by air, okay, those are my options. Well, I will go for the airship, because if the airship breaks down, I can certainly transmute something to repair whatever gizmo has gone wrong. Transmute a chocobo? See, I don't think that keeping my ride going is worth an endless visit of torment into the gate for doing illegal subhuman transportation.
Why not?
Good point.
Well, it's worth it if it's you who goes to the gate.
Fair point.
All right, we agree on something else.
Some people say I'm too perky. What would you do to entertain me on our first date? It's for all of you.
On a first date, I suppose we just walk along the streets and look at the people. Maybe, you know, pass by a couple carts full of flower petals. I might give you a few.
I like flowers.
First, I take you to the finest restaurant we have. Then maybe a nice carriage ride throughout the city. Then possibly do a sword trick or two. I can wield up to 5.
Show off.
If you got it, flaunt it.
So you can be a show-off as long as you don't demonstrate. Please do not demonstrate. Now, see, what would I do to relax you? Now, you remember at the beginning of the session where I started ticking off things that I would do for you that I really couldn't share legally here? I would pick item number 3. Yes, that one I would do to you, yes. Seriously.
On the first date?
Okay, 3 and 5.
Sounds good.
I'll go for a bit of a simpler question this time. This is for all of you. Paper or plastic?
I'm not sure what plastic is, so I have to go with paper.
Same here.
As far as I know, the last time that plastic was alive, it was when it was a dinosaur. Then it died and decomposed, became oil, and transformed into plastic. So I don't feel so guilty transmuting plastic as I do killing off an innocent tree. Because trees are pretty because you can sit under them. See, I did a link to the previous question.
Wait. Plastic comes from dinosaurs? I didn't know that.
Oh, I've got a whole bunch of information I can teach you. Why don't you and I meet after the game?
We'll see about that. This is for all of you. Do any of you have problems dating older women? Like maybe a century or 2? Maybe 5?
I believe I'd be incredibly honored to date someone of that age because the Roman citizens, they joke about my life expectancy all the time, so I can only hope to keep on going.
And going, and going, and going.
And gone.
That's only if I miss the hay bale.
I take it it doesn't happen often.
No, it doesn't. But you know what does happen often? I'm running, and then I just fall off a cliff.
Poor hay bale.
The hay bales, you know, they're not always there where you want them.
Wouldn't need to know about that. I never run away.
Have you ever been chased by an army before?
An army shot at me. I killed half of them, blocked the other bullets.
Impressive.
I know.
Very, very good, very impressive, Mr. You, whose name I can't say yet. But that wasn't the question. Would you date an older woman?
I suppose you can consider me older man, so yes.
And here we go.
Except you guys can have eternal youth.
As long as she looks as good as me, then I'm cool. Because given my age, she probably wouldn't look all that good.
Which one should I pick? I like the Bachelor of City Take Me to Venice. Always wanted to go there.
But that is.
But don't like that likes war. Which one's that one? Bachelor number 1? I think so.
No, I'm the one that enjoys war.
All right, before we start World War IX with a bunch of other people.
You did.
Yeah, although I gotta admit the whole back and forth, there's a little bit of growth thing happening. If you guys are gonna start a war, do it on some other content where you can't be faced with a vicious reprisal of the native population, okay? Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, how about these bachelors? This is a pretty tough one. There's a collegial atmosphere going on. Again, this is probably gonna be real tough for our bachelorette, so what do you have for bachelor number one, Mr. Sneaky? Looks like you're not going to have any trouble if you get rejected. Bachelor number two, Mr. In charge of everything. And bachelor number three, Mr. Energizer Bunny.
I know how to find you all.
Yeah, this is why I don't vote. Bachelorette, what do you think? Who is the first one that's not going home with you?
Probably number one.
Bachelor number one. I'm sorry. Why don't you go run and take a jump off the stage? Sorry. Bachelor number one. What a good sport. Look at how gracious he is. Take a jump off the stage only if there's a hay bale there. Seriously. Hey. I don't want you bailing out, all right? Seriously. Look, you came for the romance, not the comedy. Get it through your heads. Who, Bachelorette, is next off the roster?
Since the audience didn't like him, I guess number two.
Well, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Look, hey, I got my eye on you. Yeah, can't beat that. Ladies and gentlemen, Bachelor number two. Which leaves, forever and ever, unfortunately, Bachelor number three. Piece of advice, I don't know if it makes the greatest father in the world. Oh, dear Lord, what have we spawned on this day? It makes that chimera dog-daughter thing look better by comparison. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bachelor and the Bachelor, yeah, Bachelorette and the Bachelor. We're going to go ahead